Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics. Their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30. They'll operate from the 32-yard line. It can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass.
3rd and long for Mayfield. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goal
drive started as they take over 1st and 10.
So they wound up passing on a long field goal try, but that works out for them really well. That one's down inside the 5-yard line.
And it's risky because your punter, if he puts it in the end zone, the net result not worth it, but there, I think worth it. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. 10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. They'll run with Barkley.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Wentz. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Wentz. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Wentz. Wide open receiver, complete.
This is stupid. Come on, man.
Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got it?
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 8 yards out. And they are able.
That shit is stupid, man.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away, because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Mecole Hardman, 85 yards.
Here we go. 280. Kill.
On 1st down, Barkley, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Wentz to throw. Oh, he's got a Incomplete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Wentz now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 32-yard line. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. From the red zone now, Wentz. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 12-yard touchdown. Mayfield on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, that was their 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one.
Play fake. Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
He's NFL sack lead.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. 3 times. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And they're going to get the football just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I got 11. 82.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon.
Come on, man.
Put 100 up, you still out here?
Watch the twist. What's up?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too. And he's going to be brought down. back at his own 6-yard line.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Caught here by Griffin. Fighting through, and he's got space. 19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short. It's on 2nd down. Barkley, and an alley to run. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 8 yards, 1st down as they're able to convert. They'll run on 1st down. Barkley, and he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
46 down, man, 5-4.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wentz. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 24 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Working from the gun. Wentz. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Christian Kirk. A 1st down throw from Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 25 yards there on the catch and run. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. The Browns on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. He finds Beckham complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. from 3 yards out.
Here we go, Pac-Man. 180! Hey, we got to seal.
Wentz now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And indeed, that's what they'll do as they run it here. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. But it's going to be 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw it. Short pass caught by the tight end Griffin. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 3rd and short yardage, Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And down inside the 15 he goes.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
On the double. Pilot, 64, weak. Just like that. 36.
Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner. With good timing, you get a completion, as we just saw there.
A first down run from Barkley, pretty well defended. Give him 3 yards on the play. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, team 6. Team 6. Ready?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bell. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. Mayfield throwing quickly out to Beckham. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To throw, Mayfield. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Mecole Hardman.
Oh, that's real cute. That's real cute.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Sheldon Richardson there to make the play. To throw on second down. Bell. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at fourth down. And they'll run for it with Barkley, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the gun, Bell. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 10th touchdown of the season. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 33 and a first.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4.
43 is the mic, boy. 43. Check.
Throwing on second and 14. Mayfield. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for a loss on the running play on the previous down, then comes right back and gets a sack.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there.
Let's go now. 60 outlaw. Strong left. Strong left.
On first down, Bell. Looking sideline, incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Looking to throw. Bell. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. A pretty good looking run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. It's been an easy day for him.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
61, matchbox, right.
Again, it's Barkley. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. The linebacker, Ryan Shazier, there to make the tackle. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1st down, Mayfield. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Now Mayfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, that's a perfect example of how he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he?
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gray. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 21 yards there on 3rd down. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Mayfield this time gets it off to Chubb. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, Mayfield. It's caught. Beckham. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was trying to go back to Beckham there. And it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
I remember throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rush. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Nifty running by Barkley there on 1st down. He scoots forward for 7 yards, sets him up nicely, 2nd and 3. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Set 1st down. A 1st down carry from Barkley. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. 2nd and 6. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they... Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a deep under pressure again, and down he goes again. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is caught off the deflection. Give him 30 yards there. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. 3rd and long for Mayfield. And the pressure gets to him again. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now. He's been terrific so far. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A great return there of 22 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
On first down, Barkley. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Back to throw. Bell. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. From the 34, they'll come to the line on second and 10.
Recon, 132 fighter.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On the run, it's Barkley. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. On fourth down, Bell. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Philadelphia, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.